Hello, today I'm going to talk to you about Pump Screed and how you can make it work for you. I'm Andy Parkin, the Managing Director to the multi-award winning Speed Screed. So let's get started. Firstly, you may already be familiar with Pump Screed under one of its many other names. Some of these include Liquid Screed, Screed Pump, Flow Screed, Calcium Sulphate Screed. When people talk about Pump Screed, they are almost always talking about calcium sulphate. This type of Pump Screed makes up 90% of the current market. Pump Screed will arrive ready mixed on site, transported by a truck mixer. On arrival, it can be pumped directly into the area you need it to go. So what are the main uses for Pump Screed? Pump Screed can be used for multiple applications, including bonded and unbonded screed layers, in underfloor heating installations, in thermal or acoustic layers, floating construction. Pump Screed is versatile, being suitable for multiple types of domestic and commercial properties. Some of the main benefits of Pump Screed are that it actually shrinks less than other more standard screed mixers. It works well on floating construction because it's less likely to curl at the edge. Cracking is reduced because of the reducing shrinkage. Pump Screed needs fewer movement joints. This is a positive reason for choosing Pump Screed. For example, bearing in mind any restraints, when the area is at least a 2:1 aspect ratio, you can lay up to 1,000 square metres without needing to install a movement joint. It is ready for foot traffic in 24 to 48 hours. Speed of application. You can start laying the screed as soon as it arrives on site, and it can be pumped in at around 6 cubic metres per 30 minutes. Potential to reduce thickness. Depending on the project, the thickness of a typical Pump Screed can be reduced, reducing both weight and project costs. Pump Screed can be force dried. Using calcium sulphate screed allows you to force dry once crystallization is completed, usually after 7 days. Remove the remaining water using British standard guidelines, as force drying by heating the base must be done gradually. For underfloor heating systems, you will need to obtain external dehumidifiers. Underfloor heating systems commissioned in 7 days, and the nature of Pump Screed means that underfloor heating can heat up and cool down much more quickly, bringing a lot of the cost benefits to the end user. Pump Screed is self-compacting, so no more hand tamping is needed. Other things to consider when using Pump Screeds are the choice of the final surface. Final walk-in surfaces must only be placed when the screed is completely dry. Pump Screed is not suitable for using as a wear-in surface or for areas where the screed is likely to get wet. This has only been a very quick guide to the use of Pump Screed. If you have any questions you would like answered, we are always here to help.